There will be 1 minute added time. That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second. The attendance for this match was 71,550. The goal scorer for Barcelona after 68 minutes is number 9, Lionel Messi. There will be 3 minutes added time. Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And it's Neymar. Pedri. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his pass.
And a header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Kluivert, and he's searching through. Has a goal! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rummenigge. Scholes. Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And it's De Bruyne. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rummenigge looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi. Played to Casemiro. Martinelli. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. And that has been knocked clear. Struck first time. Oh, split-second reaction.
Casemiro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Xavi with the short one. Crosses it in. And he's cleared it back out. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Xavi. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Well, that's an inviting ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Kluivert. Nice defending, physical and effective. De Bruyne. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming. Xavi, looking for the run. Now it's, can he finish? It's surely this time. He's delivered all right.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back
The
a bit.
attendance for this match was
Casemiro calmly anticipates. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Interesting ball. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a...
For neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a...
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wan-Bissaka. That has been cut short. Rodri cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is a little undercooked. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kluivert really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Casemiro. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Son Heung-min. Got a shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta works it forward. Scholes. And it's Cruyff. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the
Whistle
field
goes,
is
and we start the
number
second
8,
half.
Erling Haaland.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here. This is the time you need that pace.
He's played him through. Shot could be on. Big chance! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aim forwards. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The
Haaland.
attendance
Well,
for this
yet
match
another
was
interception and a show of
71,649.
anticipation to be commended.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a good spell of possession, this. Scholes. Can he finish?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Messi. Rosicki. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Gea is there to clear.
Look, this is so frustrating, passing without any...
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
We have got
Deco.
changes here from both
Number
sides,
10.
in fact.
Kluivert.
Bellingham.
Number 20.
And the ball's a good one here.
Score.
Haaland! It's
Coming on the
loose
field.
and there's a race for the
Number
Messi!
21. Number 1.
That is
Vinicius
decidedly
Junior.
lacking.
Messi
Number 7.
simply had to find something instinctive because of the
Substitution in
unexpected way the ball came loose.
Nicely intercepted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's found a way past. Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nicely spread. Bellingham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Owen. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Shifted it to the flank. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kluivert. Chance here to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the great fires from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, right place, right time. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Xavi. Very nicely done. That has not gone well. Wan-Bissaka. It's Bellingham. He can run onto that. And he's lost his man. Owen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And it's Kluivert. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now Costa Curta. Strong running down that left flank. De Ligt. Neymar might just make this. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Wan-Bissaka. Look at the space here. He's free, he has got space. He gets big. Goal! Portugal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kluivert. Xavi. Heads it! He's got a goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think...
There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Deco.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's anyone's ball now. Owen. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Works it forward. Now it's Haaland. Xavi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi.
The
Messi!
attendance for this match was
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Substitution for Portugal, number 11.
Portugal
Hey.
can now introduce
Number
the first of
15.
their substitutes.
Number 4, Neymar. Number 14, coming on the field.
Oh, well played, well
Number
sorted out.
9, Erling Haaland. Number
Barcelona
18,
are, of course, in a
Figo.
position to go to the
Number
bench should the
20,
need arise.
Sane. Number 42.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Casemiro cuts out the pass. And that was very necessary. And it's Deco. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Casillas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Figo. Xavi. Could move up a gear here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, both sides might
There
have
will
to
be
settle
1
for a
minute
draw
added
here,
time.
although there's still a chance for one lap.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.